Welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. First up, we need to thank everyone who entered and voted for the first ever NBA 2K Shoe Creator Challenge.
Yes, voting is...
It's been looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Durant is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Allen in at the 5. And for the Force, Conley out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Ilyasova. And it's Bamba in at the power forward position. Now here's LaVine. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by LaVine.
Boy, a terrific find. LaVine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Allen kicks to Durant. Fades back, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Conley feeling it out. Shot clock at 6. LaVine for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, that 3 lined up by LaVine, right on target. He's a solid three-point shooter, right around 35% from long range.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Eleven feet out, and he hits it. And here is Conley. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely. But we're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus on tonight only. Well, that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
To the paint, here's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Beasley. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Now here's Ilyasova. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Ilyasova kicks to Conley. 5 on the clock. Drummond. A second chance effort. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Ilyasova can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's KD. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Down low, here's LaVine. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You know what you get there, LaVine strong enough now to take on contact, able to complete the play.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. High post, KD working on Ilyasova. Bucket is good. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Beasley against LaVine. Outside Conley. They double team Conley. Clock is at 3. And here's Ilyasova outside. They get it back.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Force lead by 3. And we'll get things started.
The ups and downs of injuries and
Great work ethic is the key. Conley stayed at it.
And a player that's known for keeping his composure, that helps also. He weathered those early challenges and just stayed positive.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And what stands out to you from the Force guys in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. Ramba is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Conley, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And the dunk by Bamba.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Passes it to Allen. Back to Tice. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Durant against Ilyasova. Durant attacking, and then Durant with the jam.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a prime-time threat to pound one down. Got to keep him away from the rim.
Pass to LaVine. It's good from long range. LaVine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Force.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here's KD for 3. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Allen, left side. Three-pointer. Pittsburgh pulls it in. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Conley's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. LaVine wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's 13 points for Zach LaVine.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Outside Durant for the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
The shot's good.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Tice. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's LaVine. Beasley with the steal. From downtown. And it's Pittsburgh bringing the quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, well, for the Force, this is do or die for them tonight, and they're playing their heart. And that's going to do it.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Checking out the group for Lloyd Pierce to start the second half. They've got Jared Allen, Daniel Tice out there with Durant. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Beasley in at the 2 spot.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
So he gets them both. The Hawks trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Beasley. Now, here's Tice. At the top of the key, Durant. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. And Bamba pulls it down.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. They double team Conley. Ilyasova, no one around him. The Force keeping it alive with a fresh 14. LaVine looking around. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by LaVine. Allen kicks to KD. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Conley finds Ilyasova. Here's Drummond, and it's sent back by Allen.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And KD throws it down.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You've just got to marvel at his greatness.
Conley, the pass to Bamba. LaVine for 3, nailed from three-point land. LaVine's got 18 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And there's the pass to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Conley, and it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Here's Beasley. Again, the Hawks score.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Bamba dishes to LaVine. 4 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
And the second free throw, good. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. LaVine against Beasley. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor, keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Pittsburgh leading by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We've got Ilyasova. Levine is out there with Conley. Then it's Bamba, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Conley gets the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Force.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Pittsburgh leading by 5. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Bamba. He kicks it to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
Ilyasova against Durant. Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Force lead by 7.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
KD looking around. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Pass to Ilyasova. The tray. He can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 5. And Durant gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Hawks with possession here. Back to Tice. 1:52 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Force lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Conley finds Levine. Here's Drummond. The stupendous finish in traffic. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know, Drummond is an experienced big man now, and because of that, he's gained confidence and has no problem shooting over the defense inside.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 5. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Zach LaVine.
Yeah, he's always going to be a main scorer for them, and tonight they really let him loose. Almost half their points have come through him, and we're so used to seeing him have nights like this that we almost take it for granted.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odom.
Hey guys, Lloyd Pierce talked with his team during that last time out. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, He wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. "51 seconds left in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Bamba with the block. Beasley against Levine. No one near Conley as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Levine. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. I think, Greg, all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this.